All right, everyone. So I just want to share some friend mail with you. So that is this friend mail haul. And this comes from Danette. Danette, thank you so much. Oh, it's wonderful. Can't tell you how much we appreciate this. And yes, everything is just wonderful. All right, so let me show you what Danette sent us. As you can see, pretty much everything. She sent 2 family packs of Hostess cupcakes. So that was that's a nice treat for us. And then she also sent a pack of 8 cans of Rosarita refried beans. As you know, I like to use refried beans a lot, so thank you so much, Danette. And then she sent two containers of 30 fluid ounce each. Miracle Whip. As you know, we use Miracle Whip versus mayonnaise. So thank you. And we go through this stuff so fast, but thank you so much for this. And then also, if you don't know, I like to use Dawn, and she sent this 90 fluid ounce container of Dawn Platinum. So yeah, I love using Dawn. So thank you so much, Danette. Love it. And then as you see, we got more treats. My absolute favorite is Lindor milk chocolate truffles, and she actually sent this is the bigger bag, 15.2 ounces, and she sent the smaller one along with it. But yeah, those have been eaten. So thank you so much. I love these milk chocolate truffles from Lindor. Oh yeah, Glenn calls them my bonbons. But yes, I absolutely love these. Thank you so much. And Glenn actually loves these Lifesaver mints, the winter green ones. He loves these things. This is a over 3-pound bag. So I already put some in a baggie for him, and so he can keep it by him, and he likes to go through those. So, and there's so much left. It's still up here full of them. Oh yeah, so thank you so much. He was quite happy about that, and he also thanks you, Danette. But yeah, so amazing. You guys are way too good to us. But we appreciate everything you guys send. Oh, there was one more thing, and it's too big to put on here, so I'm going to take a picture of it and put it on the screen here. So she sent us the Sam's Club paper towels, which I love. I love those paper towels, and I think this is a 15 pack, but thank you so much, Danette. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this from the bottom of my heart. It just means so much to us, and we just can't thank you guys enough. So thank you for this friend mail. Love it. All right, so I have 2 more hauls to show you. Those are not friend mail. I have a Temu haul and a couple more things for the fur baby haul. I showed you most of the fur baby haul a couple days ago, and a couple more things that we got for them. All right, so that is our friend mail haul. Again, thank you so much, Danette, from the bottom of my heart. All right, everyone, so here is the rest of the fur baby haul. I showed you the majority the other day, and I did let you know that we do get greenies for Gypsy. We get this 17 pack. It's for large dogs, 50 to 100 pounds, and it's just the original flavor, no special flavors. And again, we break these in half and give her half each day. One, so they last longer, because greenies are not cheap. But we do need to give her something for her teeth. Not that she has any teeth problems, but to try to prevent like the tartar and stuff like that. So we've been giving her these for a few months now. So yeah, every time, just once a month, I order them for the entire month. 17 broken in half gives us $34 to give her. So, and then I did order these for the kitties. These are churu. It almost sounds like a churro. Churu. Basically, they're Squeeze-Its for cats. A nice little treat for them. And these were actually sent to the kitties in friend mail a while back. And they absolutely loved them. They devoured them. So after that, I thought to get them the cheaper, because these are a little pricey too. So I don't usually get them for them. But I decided this month just to go ahead and get them for them. But normally I would buy them like the store, the packs, cheaper packs they have in the store. And they were not having that. They're like, oh, these are not churros, Mom. So I couldn't get away with that. But they are so fussy. They're like children trying to feed kids. So Gypsy, she eats anything. But the cat's quite picky. If your cats are picky also, drop it down in the comments. But yeah, sometimes it's comical and sometimes not so much. But like I said, we don't get these for them. Actually, I've never ordered those for them. They just got them in the friend mail that one time, so I thought I'd just get them a little treat this time. And that will, besides the canned cat foods that I have to get them throughout the month, everything else is set for the month. So that will top off the fur baby haul for this month. All right, so other than that, I have a Temu haul for you. Not so much a crafting haul. I got a couple of things for my crafts, but the rest are more like household things. So, all right, so let's get to that. All right, everyone, so I have a Temu haul for you, and some of this, or actually most of it, is more household or kitchen items. So let me show you what I ordered. And some of the stuff I ordered just to see how durable it is, how strong, in comparison to what you could get somewhere else. Is it worth the price difference? So I will go over some of this stuff, or actually I'm going to go over all of it and show you what I got in this Temu haul. So I'm just going to call this a household Temu haul. So what I have here is for the kitchen, and this is actually, I saw this and I thought I'll give that a try. So this is to hang, for instance, what I'm going to use it for in the kitchen, to hang utensils, the larger utensils. And it looks like there's like a sticky back strip here, which you would put where you want to put it. And then it comes with these end caps, which also looks like you could hang stuff on. So how that would work is the end cap would go, there's this notch in the end cap there. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, I'm going to show you all this whenever I get it put up also. So that notch would slide into there, and it basically, yeah, I don't know what that screws for. I'm not sure what that screws for, because I don't think it's anything that would go all the way through and reach to screw into whatever you're going to screw it into. Maybe it would be. But nonetheless, that's how the end caps go. So it would sit like this, and this is where you slide all your hooks. And I would think you could just hook something on that as well. Yeah, so you get two end caps for this. And how the slider hooks work is they come with these. It's got that notch again that would slide into the rail. So it would go this way. And you can slide it through. And then it comes with the hooks that this little hole here, you just slide the smaller piece of the hook, and if it sits like this, and this way you could actually move them around to the distance you want them. So that's how it looks. And this came with 10 sets of hooks and the things you slide onto the rail. So I ordered one. It was, I don't remember how much it was. Yeah, I don't remember how offhand. I don't remember how much I paid for this, but it was a couple dollars. But keep in mind, Temu prices are changing all the time. So what I paid for it and what it costs now could be two different things. But nonetheless, this was a couple dollars, and I just wanted to give it a try to see how durable it was and if it's really gonna stay. You could see right here in the middle, it bows a little bit. So hopefully when you put the sticky back tape in, it sticks. And I'm assuming these screws are gonna go all the way through and through the back maybe to screw into I'm gonna put it, the pantry we have, I'm gonna put it on the inside of the door. So that's one thing I ordered. And I tried to take at least one thing out of each package so I don't have to crinkle up all the paper for you. So I'm going to put this to the side. And this isn't everything. I just have the smaller stuff on here. All right, so the next thing, I don't know if you could see that, but it's got a little hook. And it's got a transparent backing where you would just stick that to the wall or wherever you're going to hang it. It comes, the sticky back is actually on there. It's very flimsy. It just kind of has a cheaper feel. Some stuff actually feels pretty sturdy and heavy and some doesn't. So again, I ordered this stuff just to see how well it will keep up if I would order it again. So there are some things I want to do for organization in my kitchen, but I don't have or want to spend a lot of money on this stuff. So if I find something on Temu, which is much cheaper, believe me, I price compare between Temu, Amazon, Walmart, and if it's durable and cheaper, why not, So anyway, I'm having trouble getting that sticky back, but on the back of this transparent, you peel it off and stick it to wherever you're going to stick it. The hook is a little cheaper plastic, and the whole thing in general feels a little cheaper, so I wouldn't put anything heavy on those. It came with, I think it's a pack of 10 or 5. Yeah, maybe 5. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't remember. But I'll give those a try and see how they hold up. Now these are much sturdier. So these, the backing is metal, and it's a pretty sturdy metal there. And as well as this, the holder, the hook or the holder, whatever you want to call it, very sturdy, thick. Doesn't feel cheap at all. But I bought 5 of these, and I know these were 19 cents each. And on the back, it actually comes with 3M. I was quite surprised it came with 3M sticky back foam. So you would just peel it off, put it on the back of this, and then stick it to the surface you're going to put it. What caught my attention to use these for, the sponge I use for washing dishes. I'm always just like standing it up in back of the dishwashing soap dispenser. So in the picture, it just showed this on the wall and the sponge just sitting in there, which I thought was a good idea. So, or you can use them. I also seen like if you put it like under a cupboard or something and put another one over here, like these would stick up to the cupboard, you could slide a cutting board or lids for your pots and pans in there. So multiple uses for these. But I'm definitely going to use one of them as a sponge holder. So again, 19 cents, and it's pretty sturdy with 3M tape, so not bad at all. So I ordered 5 of those. I don't know what I'm doing with the rest yet. but seeing, I think I ordered 5 just because they were 19 cents at the time, so I don't know how much they are now. So I got 5. All right, so these are much like the command strips. They're sticky back on both sides. These are for hanging on like non-smooth surface walls like plaster. And well, actually, no, they're actually made for any of the walls. So I'm hoping it works on plaster. So if you have drywall, these shouldn't be a problem. But they're for hanging like a little heavier stuff on the wall, like picture frames or whatever. They come with sticky back, so one side goes to the wall, one side goes to the back of your surface, like the back of your picture frame, and then you don't have to hook it on, you just sticky back it to the wall. So Command, I think, has some of these, some in Velcro as well, but this is a pack of 10, so I got those. So yeah, we'll see how, I don't want to hang anything too heavy with those in case it falls and then I have something broken. All right, so I ordered those. This is a ring sizer. Remember I told you I was talking about us getting married and we need to get some rings. We just needed something to measure our ring fingers. So I just ordered one off of Temu, and it was like 49 cents. Again, don't want to spend a lot of money on something we'll use once. I can deal with the 49 cents. But you place it around your finger, and there's a little slot in that part of the thing there, and you stick this end through it. And it's really small, but all around here are the sizes, the number sizes for your finger. And there's a little window right there. So let's say I put it around my finger, I stop there, and the number will appear in that window as to the size of your finger, but I can't read it right now. So, and we've already measured our fingers, ring finger measuring strap, I guess. So that's what we got. So now we need to look for some rings, and we prefer to get like turquoise rings. We actually had some years ago, but all the stones kept falling out, and we never got married. So all right, a measuring thingy-majig. This is so I can measure myself, because there are some things on Temu I'd like to order for myself. Shorts, girls' shorts and tops. There's like a lot of nature type shirts with butterflies and birds and stuff like that. So, but ordering from Temu, I'm not sure how the clothes is. I've seen on other videos where it's pretty... they fit as to the sizes they, have on there. And Temu actually is good about putting, if you click, there's a little thing called size. And if you click on it, it comes with like, for instance, size 1X. These are the measurements of your body. And so like stuff like that. So I wanted to measure myself so I can order. The one thing I don't like to spend money on is clothes and shoes. I absolutely despise spending money on clothes and shoes, but I am in need. My shoes are falling apart, and I only have my everyday shoes, and I only have one pair. And I have a pair of sandals that I bought off Amazon like three years ago, and they're cracking under the bottom. And the only other pair of shoes I have are some steel-toed boots that I had when I was working my full-time job. And so I use those when I'm doing yard work, except when I cut the grass the other day, I forgot to put those on. So the good thing is they're steel toes, so if something happens, at least my toes would be protected. The bad thing is they're very heavy on my feet, so I only wear those for yard work if I'm going to use a lawnmower. So I got that measuring thing. So I did place, again, looking for the cheapest I could find, because clothes, even compared to Amazon, is much cheaper, and I don't want to spend a ton of money on clothes. So I ordered, which is not here yet, I did order one pair of shoes. They're like everyday, like walking shoes or outdoor shoes type. I ordered one pair because I basically need some shoes. I really do. And then I ordered one pair of women's shorts and one women's top that says Bird Nerd on it. It's really cute. So I didn't want to go all out and order a bunch of stuff if it's not going to fit. So I ordered one of each just to see how it fits and how their sizes match what they say they are. So there's that. But yeah, the thing I hate spending money on is clothes and shoes. But I've been wearing the same stuff for I don't know how many years, and I just need some. Sometimes you got to just admit defeat and you need to buy it. So, all right. This next thing is actually for camera, or mostly phone mounts, camera mounts, like my little action camera or my phone mount. These are tripod adapters, and if you have like a selfie stick or a tripod, you know what this is. And it came in a pack of 2, but I have 2, but I'm constantly having to take them off one thing and put them on another thing, and I hate doing that. So I just want to show you how it works. Okay, so this is my little tripod. And sometimes I use this on the counter to record the video. Oh, sorry, I keep shaking this because I have it on a flex stand. Anyway, a lot of times actually, I use this on the countertop and I record my hauls. But it extends out. I actually got this from a gimbal, I think. Anyway, you don't need to see that. Anyway, so what this does, if you need to put a phone holder on this, this usually has this on it. But what you need is the phone holder adapter, the tripod adapter. So what you do here is unscrew this. You put this on there. You have the slots. You have the slots on here, and you have the slot on here. So you just throw it in there. Oops. And this is why I wanted to see how this stuff holds up, because, oh, there it goes. It's very tight though. Most of them, like if you just order one, it went in there but very tight, and that's okay. But as these, the holes got to line up here because this has to go all the way through them. So I'm trying to see if it's a good fit for these or not. There it goes. Just needed a push. And then, so I got it all the way down, and the holes look like they line up, and they don't, because this would go all the way through right away. So, oh, I could see where they're not lining up there. Oh, there it goes. So it just needs an extra push. Yeah. So these may or may not be a good fit. I'll have to play with it a little bit more. This 2-pack was like a couple dollars. And, you know, that's the thing. Are you going to get quality stuff? Most adapters go on right away. They just slide down. But I'm going to have to play with this a little bit more to see if I'm going to be able to get these adapters to go on there. And so, yeah. It comes right out. So I'll play with that a little bit more and see if I can get it to work. Oh, there it goes. Maybe it just needed some work in and out to loosen it up. So that's how you tell if it's lined up right, is that'll go right through. So now I just twist it in, back in, and now it's on. So if you want it to go forward a little bit, you can do that and twist it up. You just have to loosen this and move it around a little bit. So if I loosen it up, I can move it around. And all right, so I bought a 2-pack of those, and now I see it will work. All right, so that's that, and I'm going to bring on some other stuff. Oh, I brought my phone holder here just to show you how this stuff works. So you see the screw here, the bottom of your phone holder just screws onto that. And usually you tighten it up here, just turns on the adapter, and now it's on there loose or tight. And that's how your phone holder comes together on your tripod. All right, so now that's done. Okay, I'm going to put this stuff back in the bag, and I'm going to bring on a little bit bigger stuff. Oh, one thing I did learn from a video, if you ever have to send something back for Temu, keep your packages until you're sure you're not sending it back, because from what I understand, they want you to send back the original packaging with that barcode. Otherwise, if you can still send it back, but without that barcode, I guess it takes longer for you to get your refund. So just a bit of information. I saw that on a video. Okay, so the next thing, let me go get the one I actually use in comparison to this. Okay, I apologize. I should have had that ready already. All right, so with fur babies, you get a lot of fur around the house and on your clothes. So I always get these lint rollers, and I usually order a 3-pack of 100 each on Amazon, and it usually lasts me 3 or 4 months. And I think it's like $11 or $12, and it's actually Scotch, so it's a brand name, and they work really well. So I thought these I found on Temu. I again just want to compare so I know going forward where I would get them from. And these are also 100 sheets each. Came with 2 refills and 1 filler on the roller. So in comparison already, you could see the difference in the size. This being the Scotch, this being the Temu. I don't know what brand it is, but look at the thickness of the roller, the diameter here. This was 100 sheets, and I've already started using it, so it's less than 100, but still bigger than this one from Temu. Now, I'll even take them off. You see how this one, the Scotch one, I keep wanting to say 3M, I don't know why. The Scotch one, it's a very long sheet, and they work really well. But I opened this this one from Temu, and I would never order again. I'm having trouble. They're not full sheets. They're like diagonal strips, and I'm actually having trouble finding the beginnings of them. So, and it's very thin. Yeah, I think it would be more trouble than it's worth. Okay, so I feel stickiness up here, but it's like way too much trouble to try to get to what you need. And I ended up really tearing it apart here because I didn't know. It's hard to find okay, so I think I'm at the head here. And I want to pull off a sheet so you can see Okay, so yeah, they're just basically strips like that versus one long strip, like rectangular shaped. And it's very thin. Yeah, so I'll use them just to see how they are going to work, but most likely will not order these again. So that one's a dupe. And this pack was $5 and some change. For the price difference, I would definitely buy the ones from Scotch at Amazon before I do this again. Alright, so I just wanted to show you that comparison so you know if you do order these. Alright, so the next thing is this netted thingamajig. You could see, and no, it doesn't go on your arm, but what it is to hold your your plastic grocery bags. Now I use the plastic grocery bags as my little garbage bags, and I throw them out every day. And so I have a bunch of them, and I put them all in one other plastic grocery bag, and it becomes a big old ball. So I saw this on Temu. You should be able to get 60 of those in here. And let me go grab a bag. Okay, so I went ahead and grabbed some plastic bags just to show you how it works. So it has a handle here, and I thought because they're just plastic bags, those hooks that I said are kind of cheaper feeling, this probably would be perfect for that because it's not going to be heavy or anything. But take your plastic bag, put it in here, and you just fill it up. It says it would hold like at least 60. And at the bottom end, there's like a little hole in the net area. And when you want a bag, you just reach through and grab it out. So that was pretty simple. Yeah, so that's why I bought this, because I have a lot of grocery bags and I need something smaller like this to put them in and to be able to hang it up somewhere. And you can hang it up a little higher just so that the bottom, you can just reach in and grab it. So that's what that is for. Okay, so what's next? All right, so this is the second to the last thing. This is the only crafting stuff I ordered. And again, this was, I think they were like $1 to $2 each. So the butterfly one, really beautiful with the sunflower. Again, these are the heat transfers, and I ordered it with the smaller ones. Yeah, so I ordered that. And this one is actually perfect for me with the camera and the flowers. When I saw it had a camera, I knew I was getting that one right away. So that's perfect fitting for me. All right, so yeah, more heat transfers. And I actually might at some point get some blank t-shirts and actually iron them on to a shirt or something at some point. So yeah, so that was the only crafting thing I bought. And I have one more item to show you. So as you know, I have what I call the holiday table, and at Christmas I usually have the buffalo check covering on them for the winter and Christmas, and then in fall I think I have something else for fall. But then after the holidays I really don't have anything to put on there, and so I thought to myself to get a Southwestern design table cover for it. Now that table, I'll show it to you. It's it's actually a round table, but the two round edges actually fold down, and then you get a rectangular table. So this actually is meant as a round table cover, but we don't have it as a full rectangle or round table. So I bought this cover for it. I thought it was pretty, really pretty, Southwestern design, because we actually have some Native American decor that I don't really have out where you can see it because it's shoved into where our wolf decor is. So I wanted to really just put all the Native American stuff on that table when it's not the holiday season. So this is what I got. This was like, again, comparison to Amazon, Walmart. This was very cheap in price. It was like $7. No, was it $7? I don't remember if it was seven. Nonetheless, it was very, very nicely priced. And the material, you can see through it, so it's not like super thick. And it's kind of like a silky polyester type material. I don't know if you could see kind of the shininess of it. And so, yeah, I've been just wanting for years to personalize the house, which I've really never done, and just really kind of want to decorate in certain ways, but just didn't have the money or didn't want to spend a lot of money on it. So I guess Temu had that answer. But this is the last thing from the Temu haul, but I'm going to take you to that table and show you what it looks like. All right, everyone. So here it is on the table. As you can see, the table is just rectangular. The edges are curved, but the two ends would make it a round table, but they are laying down. But I think it looks really beautiful on there. I don't know. Give me your thoughts in the comments. What you think of that tablecloth, table runner. I'm not sure what they're called. But I think it's absolutely beautiful, very colorful. And let me get a few of the decorations, put them on there. Now, for those of you that don't know the history of this table, we didn't buy this table. So back in 2011, on the day we closed on this house, before we went, or after the closing of this house, we completed the closing. And then at that time, we were looking for like stuff to decorate the outside of the house with, the inside. And we were driving around the neighborhood and we found this table on the curbside of somebody's house. And it was just sitting there, I guess, waiting to be either picked up by someone or thrown away in the dumpster. But I did go up to the house they were sitting at, and I asked if they were intending on somebody picking this up, or can we take it or pay for it? We did offer them money for it, and they said, nope, just take it. So this table has been with us since the day we closed on this house. The tabletop itself is got some stuff on it, so you can see it's been used. So I just put a cloth on it. To make it look pretty. So yeah, this is a very vintage table. Let me back up a little bit. You can see the legs, how vintage the table is. So yeah, during the holiday season, during fall, I decorate it with fall stuff. During Christmas, it's got Christmas decorations. I usually run some fairy lights on it. And I think I might do that with the Native American decor I put on there. And that way it's decorated all year round. So I think that really looks nice on there. Let me get a couple decorations so I can show you. Okay, so these are just a couple of items. This doll, it's porcelain. No, it's not porcelain. I don't know what it is, but we got this at it was a garage type rummage sale where they were selling a bunch of Native American things. So we bought that there. And the only reason I would not want this on the table is because Blackie likes to get up on the table and chew stuff. So I'm not. We'll see how that goes. But we got this vase, and we got this, and when we went to Wisconsin Dells for the day, we got it at a Southwestern decor store, and we got this. Very pretty. So yeah. So I think I'm just going to make this like a Native American / Southwestern style design. We actually have some bigger stuff I like to put on there, but once I got it all decorated and some lights going through it, I will do a video on it. So yeah, that's why I got that. So all right, that's going to do it for the Temu haul, and that's going to do it for all the hauls.